All righty, everybody, welcome to a new episode of Beyond Bushido, brought to you by Rat Salad Review. I am JL. This is EA, and we also have with us from across the pond, we have this gentleman we will be known as
Jesse Smollett.
Exactly, Jesse Smollett. Absolutely.
Well, there's that, or the only man who isn't identified by letters, the great Harry Bennett.
Harry, thank you so much for coming on. And for those of you folks who don't know who Harry is, Harry hosts a great podcast here on the Rat Salad Review Network. Harry, why don't you tell them about your show?
Well, see, I actually retired from podcasting a couple of weeks ago, but I was on Wayne's network, on the Rat Salad Review Network. I was a little bit of everything, superhero stuff, wrestling. If I felt like waking up from a nap, I'd do a podcast, video games, just about anything. But and 3D printing for those who can actually see my flash ring.
There you go.
It was a little bit of just, hey, this is my life. I'm going to share everything I got with you.
So what made you decide to give up the wonderful world of podcasting here recently?
Well, I mean, we only have 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. And, well, 3D printing has taken up a lot of my time. I've got a full-time job. I've got various other things to do. So I felt like, hey, why do all the work when I can just make it other people do the work and I'll appear on their show?
There you go. Fair enough. Now, you recently appeared in a little bit of a Twitch documentary on pro wrestling that aired recently. You want to talk a little bit about that and your involvement in it?
Yes. Obviously, I'm very good friends with Vito LaGrasso and his wife, Noelle. And,
I'm good friends with Vito. I trained with Vito.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And it is a real shame it's a real shame the position he's in, because obviously with all that he's done with the concussion lawsuits and things like that, he's kind of been pushed aside. And I mean, you guys know exactly the situation, but I was talking with Noelle one night and she said to me, hey, can you get a little bit of something together for me for this documentary for part 2? So I gave my piece and, it's out there. I'm glad to have been part of something so prestigious. I like to think that I'm someone who has my voice out there, and to be able to speak on such a serious situation, because I'm somewhat of a clown. I may not wear makeup, but I am a clown. And to have been able to speak on something so serious about someone who has been
now, if to ask, because I did watch part 2 on Twitch. I did watch part 2. Was there any retort that was put out there by the other party that was exposed for being the one who doxed Vito and his wife?
I believe he actually apologized. I mean, they, as far as I know, I think they accepted it, but like the way I saw the apology, it just looked like, hey, people giving me shit for the. Can I swear on her?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. People giving me shit for this. Yeah, cool. Yeah, he seemed like that the guy was. He obviously works for AEW, so he seemed like maybe the office are giving him shit for it. So yeah, he's going to go put an apology out. They get what they want. I can move on with my life, kind of thing. But as far as I saw it, I didn't see it as sincere. I saw it as, hey, damage control, basically. But yeah, he's apologized as far as I know.
Okay, well, I appreciate all that you did in that documentary. I think you took a stance that not a lot of people would take in this market with professional wrestling, which is going against the grain, especially going against something that's put in that top 10%. Yeah. So I give you a thumbs up for being a fucking renegade and doing whatever the fuck you want at the end of the day.
I mean, on top of the fact that, hey, I mean, we're all in this world together. We shouldn't be fighting for, let alone over ridiculous things. But Vito has been good to me. I hit my head earlier last year, got a concussion, and found out there was a brain cavernoma. Vito was very good to me. So yeah, the fact that he helped me out. I'm just one of these guys that wants to be friends with everyone. I enjoy having fun with everyone. I'm sure we're going to have fun tonight.
Absolutely.
I enjoy having fun with everyone. So, the fact that the short time that I've known them, I've had fun with them. So I wanted to be able to help them out, and especially as Vito helped me out.
Now, Prince Harry, let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched UWFI before in your life?
No, sir. No, I have not.
Have you ever watched UWFI with a Puerto Rican gentleman eating whatever the mysterious thing that EA is eating at this time?
It's all done. It was bison meat, spinach, and Parmesan.
While wearing a head PE tank top, which, by the way, that is the tank top for today, because we are doing a true renegade podcast here.
Yeah,
I'm glad to be the third renegade.
Yeah. Now, would you like a little background on UWFI before we start, just to get an idea of who they are?
Wayne doesn't believe you there, EA.
There was some spinach in there. It was almost kale. UWF was a company started by Nakano Takada. He had Carl Gotch, Lou Thez, and Billy Robinson help train these guys. The idea is a stiffer version of Japanese wrestling, if you could believe that.
Yeah, that's really something. That's really stiff.
And a lot of the guys who fought on these cards went on to go and fight in pro wrestling and MMA, and they would fight in Pancrase, they would fight in Battle Arts, they'd fight in UFC even. And there's a line, and there's a line between work and shoot, and they cross those lines pretty much in every fight, but more so on certain other fights. Like, we'll watch this week and we'll find out. James, what do we got coming up tonight?
Well, we got an interesting episode. This is actually the first kickboxing episode we had on Bushido. So we have as the first match, and we're gonna start watching this here in just a few minutes because there's about
wait, time out. Is this all just kickboxing this episode?
No. Though there's a special kickboxing with Makoto Ohei and Fernando Calleros, who was the American kickboxer that fought in K1 in 2006. Then we roll in. Then we roll into the wrestling matches. So okay, this was definitely a true mix of mixed martial arts. The biggest thing is Takada. Harry, you might not know, he trained Kazushi Sakuraba, and he's the big guy who did that. I will not be getting the coronavirus, sir. I'll be drinking the coronavirus so that we inoculate one another. So
they're gonna, you're making bad jokes, sir.
Yes, I am. But actually, I wanted to start by doing telling a little story. I just had this happen to me. Little backstory: my grandfather passed away from '94, World War II veteran. This super, he was a very serious man, but he was very secretive with a lot of his stuff, and I did not know this, but he had a savings bond for me from 1984 that my grandmother on my mother's side got for me, and she gave it to him to hide, to take care of for safekeeping. I found out about this yesterday from my father.
Wait, so how much is this thing?
It was a $50 savings bond in '84.
So what the hell is it worth now?
That doesn't matter. It
doesn't matter because it's probably a lot.
Exactly.
He doesn't want to share with us.
Exactly. We're funding the podcast, folks. James, I need a new laptop.
You just got one. Be happy with the one you got.
I need a new laptop and Cybertruck.
I get the Cybertruck before you get the Cybertruck, okay?
I heard that. You got the driver out in a fucking Humvee already.
I don't. Oh, yeah. I got to ride in the original H1. Okay, yeah.
Listen, there were no Puerto Ricans in the fucking Terminators movies, all right? I need that truck so I can fucking survive. I'm just going by history.
Dude, I was in the UK with a bunch of Puerto Ricans. Yeah, we have a bunch of Puerto Ricans there.
Not in the movie Terminator. They're all done.
Okay. Well, no. We had the Amelia Clark one. I was just watching that on FX last night. So, actually, I was getting my haircut.
The new one. He was Puerto Rican, wasn't he? The new one where he was a Terminator.
Hold on, let me find this out.
No, because
no way. You didn't specify that in the contract.
He was in Agents of Shield. Shit, what's his name?
Wait. We just had a Puerto Rican in space, so I mean, we're baby steps here.
No, we just had a You're talking about the guy
sorry,
who played it's either Gabriel. Hold on, yeah, we have Puerto Rican Joker, so I was proud about that. So here we go. Let me find
I think it was Gabriel Luna. Was it Gabriel Luna? I don't know.
It must have been under the fine print there, Wayne.
Yeah, that's the one from Agents of the Shield. No, he's Mexican American. God damn you!
Okay.
He was born in Austin, Texas.
There's no Puerto Ricans in Austin,
Texas. I don't know if he's the one I'm thinking.
That's like me saying you're from Congleton instead of Liverpool.
That's about
how do you like that? I'll go local on you.
Yeah,
I'll go local on you.
He's from Manchester. We'll start making Manchester jokes, okay?
But I like Manchester.
Closer to London than any of those places.
Actually, I'm from New York City, so I'm closer to London.
If you can draw me a map, I'll look at it.
I'm American. I don't draw. I just do.
Yeah, we can't find other countries on the map. We're from the United States. We don't do that stuff.
Shit, I can barely draw New York as it is. I can draw you a map of Manhattan. That's about it. Good luck trying to figure that shit out. Anyway, so here we go.
Here we go, guys. Alrighty, so we're gonna start here in 3. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's not working.
You broke it already.
Yep, I broke it already.
The best part about this show is it always breaks.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. We had one last time. It like I guess the
the tape blew.
The tape it was literally taped and the tape was breaking.
Hey, how about you hit pause and start at 0 so this way I can go ahead and count people down.
Well, okay folks, then.
We're gonna start, and actually, Harry, you're the guest. You do the countdown.
Okay, what am I counting from? 10?
3, 2, 1. That's what you got to do.
3, 2, 1.
And here we are.
Here we go with the wonderful 80s synthesizer music. Oh, they go away from the calming music. Boo.
Hey, it's a new season. Gary Albright beat Takada last week, so
that was 2 weeks ago. He beat the hell out of Tom. Don't
call me Tim Burton. Was here last week. Yeah.
The hotness was there last week. Yes.
Yeah, and then he beat our homie Tom Burton.
Yeah. Harry, you missed Takayama's first young boy match in UWFI. Yes, you missed the hotness. You missed out. You missed all the hot.
I always miss out on the fun.
Well, no, there should be some fun stuff here because we got a kickboxing match.
And also Burton and Fleming are fighting each other, so that should be fun.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to get PTSD from when my brother used to do this sort of stuff to me, aren't I?
Yeah, yes, you are. Yeah, you're gonna get all the unfortunate flashbacks and head trauma. I'm sorry.
On my head.
The thing you have to understand about this is there is a lot of there's a lot of CTE getting passed around in these fights. More so
I'll feel right at home.
But yeah, see, they're bringing in quite a big crowds in Yokohama arenas and the Koga-Gikan and all those places. So I mean, these were running not the big arenas, but they were, decent sized arenas.
These were instead of the 14 to 20,000 seat arenas, these were the 10,000 seat sumo halls. They would run. Oof.
Yeah.
Not the sumo halls, but the smaller arenas outside.
Okay, so we're actually going to get a point system here so that so they run off of a point system where there's actually deductions for going for the ropes. There's deductions for getting thrown and everything like that. So as you can see, they're doing the traditional can't bite, scratch, or headbutt because they actually were going to show this as a legitimate fighting organization. This was going to be passed around on ESPN. So obviously you can't kick to the dude in the head, but as soon as you put that arm up, all the CTE you humanly want,
yes,
is allowed.
That was absolutely the rule. No, the idea of this show was they started filming this when this was going to be the replacement for Global on ESPN networks here in the United States and all over the world on the different sports networks that had the contracts for World Class Wrestling and Global. This was going to be the new show that was going to air, but It only got picked up in Japan, and I think a couple episodes aired in Australia, but it never made it to the United States because ESPN decided they were out of the wrestling business by the time this made it to the States.
But instead, they showed like roller derby and stuff on the Ocho.
Yes,
waste of time then, basically.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because there's a lot of very, very beautiful, amazing fighters that came out of these camps. That
there is going to be a lot of stuff here. You're going to see it was a lot different action that came here. A lot of the guys that came from the UWFI went and did other fighting organizations. Actually went into MMA. Started doing. They fought in Pride, mostly because
Takada's opponent is the American Steve Cox.
Yes, he is. He is Steve Cox. Yes,
what an American
world.
name.
Oh, yes, it was such a great 80s name. He started in 78 and was it World Class? Started out at?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That was Steve Cox that started out in World Class in Dallas.
And it's pure battle between it's Anjo and Fleming versus Nakano and Burton.
Yeah.
So the Japanese pompadour mullet is now teaming with the guy he had 2 wars with. That's amazing.
Well, the thing that I love the best about all this is the fact we get to see my boy Tom Burton. Now, Tom Burton was an indie wrestler trained by Brad Reagans in the Minnesota camp. And when you see him, you'll know who he is. All right, first let's go. We got Takada, Steve.
No, that's the main event.
Oh yeah,
but they're gonna start. They're gonna start with the kickboxing match with Makoto Ohei and Fernando Calleros.
Okay, so let's see what Japanese UWFI kickboxing is about.
Early 90s,
yes,
R&B
early 90s
music.
R&B music. Yes.
So we keep the subtitles on because like the music choices were the best. They were just the best. And so like I tried to actually look for more Makoto Ohei, and I could. Yeah. He like only did these undercard fights and nothing else. So I guess like they were trying to build him up for something.
Well, yeah, he was their young boy kickboxer that they were trying to get over for what would. It was like the promotion that would later become K1.
Okay.
And so the idea was he was going to be their K1. That was going to be their K1 fighter because a lot of at that time the kickboxers you saw were Americans. Like Fernando Calleros from Albuquerque right here, 25-10.
Yep, and he actually Fernando kept fighting in K1. He was actually in the 2000. He did a fight, a mid card fight for. The K1 during the 2006
he
Grand
looks
Prix.
Like he's been doing this for a while.
Yes, he's from Albuquerque. They fight young there.
They just fight. It's Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's nothing else to do but fight and eat scorpion soup.
Yes.
And his opponent. Here we go.
Payne is right. He does look 12.
he does look. Yes, this is young boys of young boy matches. So to explain to everybody that might not understand, when we say young boy, now granted this should already be known because we're 6 episodes in, but young boy means these guys are the students. These guys are the ones having to do the laundry, set up the rings, do a whole bunch of other unspeakable things to make sure they're up and running, ready to go. And then I'll be ready to go. Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Speak about that. I had you muted for a second.
How dare you? Also, least we forget, soap up and wash the ass and balls of the Japanese legends. And we're frozen.
Let it go.
You have to take. We're back up and running.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Hold on. I'll make sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah, unfortunately, right at this moment, unfortunately, right now, my fiber internet gets loaded with everybody else. Yes,
sure, I'm not
thank you, Wayne.
James, I got to level with you. There we go. Let's show it up on the screen again. Okay. I was looking at the live feed just to see how we were doing here. What the hell else is going on? Turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone, James.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that I'm the producer of this show with the lagging.
Well, okay, so yeah, I have to say this. I do live in an apartment with like 800 other people, and we all have the same internet company.
I'm just a terrible producer.
Could be worse. There's been worse producers to come out of England. This is tremendous. This is James, did you freeze? I absolutely think James froze and is gone right now. So it's just gonna be me. It's gonna be me and you, Prince Harry. We're gonna talk for a little bit here.
well, what can I say? We've gone from having Bad News Barrett from a few years ago to Bad News Barnett.
Excellent. But hold on. Maybe I can fix this. How do you do the screen share? Because James is completely frozen and out of the key right now. Oh, no. Oh. Why'd you get rid of the British guy?
I didn't
go far.
Yeah. I was going to say, don't you dare get rid of Prince Henry.
No,
Prince Harry,
no. Prince Harry's one of us now. All right, he's American.
Yes,
he married an American. He's one of us.
No, I thought he settled on Canada.
They settled on Canada, but you know that's just North America's hat. That's just America's hat. You know that.
Just to sell this. I didn't marry an American. I married someone who married an American. Oh no, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Too far.
No, trust me. We all have those terrible skeletons in the closet.
We all make mistakes.
Well, now you all have a Puerto Rican as a friend, so you're really fucked.
Yes.
All right, James. Let's try to get this rolling again.
So we paused at 7:48 in the show. They're kickboxing right now, so this is kind of just a normal kickboxing match. So we're going to start back at 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, there we go.
And we got a
now it's moving, right?
Yes, and we got a spin kick to the lever and a knee to the lever.
And then a punch to the butt. What was that about?
Yeah. Well, the Conor McGregor fans, he's probably coached Conor McGregor to play touch butt in the park. So
you know what? I would actually kill to have a pair of those UWF Muay Thai kickboxing shorts.
Well, I still have those Atama shorts I have from back in the day, but they just don't fit because I'm fat.
Yeah, but those are legitimate UWFI and logoed Muay Thai shorts.
Yeah, those are pretty awesome.
I'm wearing shorts, so I would want them
too. Well, yeah, you gotta have those. You gotta throw those high knees, and they're also like $150.
I can't get my knee up that high.
Okay, here we go. Setting up in the quarter. That didn't work out in his favor.
No, it did not. Oh,
oh, there's a nice little knee to the head. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Fuck it. Yeah. Let's just kill each other.
Yes.
The weirdest thing about Japan is no matter whether it's pro wrestling or it's MMA or it's kickboxing, it's an eerie feeling to be fighting in front of people that are making no noise.
I can only imagine that
dealing with right now.
Yeah, I can only imagine having that issue because I know when you fought EA, you had a crazed freaking 6-foot Swedish guy yelling obscenities at you at all times.
Well, yeah, I needed that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Harry, you haven't heard about that. When I used to corner him, it used to be a gigantic just curse fest of me just yelling the most.
If you don't curse him, I don't know what to do.
He really does it. It's true.
If I'm not gonna turn your shit around or you stand the fuck up, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I was literally we were at a jiu-jitsu competition and we were at a family-friendly Christian one. I mean, there were rules saying do not say anything mean about the other opponent.
Now, mind you, just to make it easier for me, I wore a T-shirt that said I only date crack whores.
Yes, you did. You did. Okay, so he's in the middle of this match. And he's about to lose, but he's trying to do this Americana Anaconda Vice finish because wrestler, and immediately I jump up and yell in front of about 600 people.
Yeah,
cut that shit out and get into mount. And if you don't get into fucking mount, I swear to God, I'll come out there and beat you to death.
So then I went into Mountain. I got him with pretty much a fucking key lock, and yeah.
You finished him once you actually got in the mount after I yelled at him, and then of course the guy who's running it is like this black belt or second degree black belt Gracie Baja guy, and he just comes looking at me, and I'm like, he's on my team. He's on my team.
It's fine if you're on the same side.
Yeah.
Well, the problem was I went into that with a busted up elbow because one of my teammates fucked my elbow up, and so I was just concerned about the elbow.
You got another elbow. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much was the theory going into that.
Well. No takedown. Another spin kick.
There. Hey. This kid loved the movie The Perfect Weapon. That's exactly what we're
He did love The Perfect Weapon, and he's a huge Don Quixote fan throwing windmills.
I'd never be able to do spin kicks. I'd get way too dizzy even before one.
Well, the biggest thing is for me, it was the balance issue. Was trying to get the spin back to not turn my back on the person.
I struggled to stand up in one spot, let alone spin.
Luckily, I was born with short, stubby legs, so I never gave a fuck about trying to do kickboxing or Muay Thai because I knew that everybody else would take my head off before I could even make it to their shin.
Yeah, well, so I was blessed with chimpanzee arms, so yeah, I had to go do it.
Yes,
and then I popped poor Wes with a 1-2 combo, and I felt bad.
Well, don't worry, he's worth millions now.
He is worth millions now.
My brother and went and watched Mortal Kombat like a good kid.
How could you not watch Mortal Kombat with fucking what's his name? David Carradine played David Carradine. Highlander played fucking Raiden.
Yes, Highlander played Raiden, and frickin' and Pat Tanaka played frickin' Shang Tsung.
Oh no! I was watching the crappy TV series, not the movies.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
there was a TV.
There was a TV show.
Kombat?
Yeah. It was There was Liu Kang, the woman who not Liu Kang, the one with the hat.
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao, that was it. There was the woman who was the evil Terminator in Terminator 3, and a guy who basically looked like Triple H.
Who'd she play? Sonya Blade.
What was that?
I hope she played Sonya Blade.
The evil Terminator.
She was an original character. I don't think Sonya Blade was actually in it.
Oh shit!
So wait. It was the knockoff characters on a knockoff TV show.
Yeah, they had.
Wait. Are you talking about WMAC Masters?
No. It was legit Mortal Kombat, but it was just like it was a terrible show that they tried to make kind of 13 episodes out of actually doing Mortal Kombat, but didn't do Mortal Kombat. It was one of the worst shows I've ever seen, but as a 10-year-old at the time, I didn't care. I just loved seeing the simulated violence, which we're seeing much better right now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I remember as a kid.
Yes,
yeah.
Sorry, exactly. Go ahead, yeah.
Because I remember as a kid on Saturday mornings, I'd watch WWF Superstars, and then I watched Jake the Snake Robert turn a cobra on Macho Man, and Macho Man and Randy Savage get bit by a cobra on Saturday morning, like right after watching Eek the Cat. Yeah. All of a sudden, there's a real life cobra fucking biting Macho Man's arm. And what they used to have after that was Kung Fu Master Theater, where they'd show all the old Kung Fu movies.
Yeah.
And then they replaced it after the Mortal Kombat movie came out. All those actors did a television show called WMAC Masters, which was like a whole martial arts show that I got into. Oh, he's getting fucking rocked.
Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Yes,
is called. I've got the DVD on the shelf. It's Mortal Kombat Conquest. The series was called.
Well, I know what we're going to be watching one of these days.
Thanks for the show ideas.
We're going to do fucking reviews on that motherfucker.
I mean, it was.
I wish we could do. I wish we could do WMHC Masters. I think that show was so awesome. I missed that show so much.
It very much felt like softcore to softcore.
Yeah. Did you get WMAC Masters over there in England?
Not that I'm aware of. It may have been before my time. When was it?
mid 90s, late 90s.
mid-90s.
Yeah,
No, it was mid-90s. I was still doing Taekwondo.
Might have been
Okay.
a little bit early for me. I didn't start like wrestling, anything like that. I didn't start watching until literally the end. Yeah, the very end of the 90s, early 2000s. So.
Oh, so the Attitude Era just kicked off, and there you were.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes. Oh, they just threw Calleros. We have a knockdown, technically.
Technically. He's getting very angry.
Okay, so wait, did you ever get to watch the Battle Dome guys when they were doing the WCW crossover?
Did you ever watch that? Yeah. It rings a bell. I think I have seen it.
Battle Dome was the show that had Scotty Farrell as one of the announcers. Yeah, we're here at Battle Dome. Now we're gonna have the big fight here. We got the WCW guys coming in, shaking it out.
Yeah, and then freaking had Terry Crews playing a pimp. That was great. Yes.
Terry Crews was a pimp. Battle Dome was the knockoff version of American Gladiators.
It was after Gladiators ended.
I miss Gladiators.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you had the whole British version of it, and then they did American Gladiators for like 4 seasons, and then they did World Gladiators, and I just remember Wesley Two Scoops Berry was like the superstar of that show.
You know who came from the newer version of our Gladiators?
Matt Morgan was on it.
No, but
Matt Morgan was on it.
Was Nick Aldis.
That's right. He was on that show.
Yeah.
He was on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had what was it? We had Matt Morgan and Gina Carano on our shows.
Yeah.
Rico was on the original American Gladiators.
Yeah, Rico was one of the contestants, but he faced the juggernaut known as Wesley Two Scoops Berry, and it was over. I loved Wesley Two Scoops Berry. He was the most inspirational story ever, and then he went to jail.
It always ends with jail.
It always ends with jail, especially when... If you go back and watch Wesley Two Scoops Berry and those because I actually traveled down a rabbit hole about 4 months ago and watched all the grand championship finales for each season.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see Wesley Two Scoops Berry in there, and that guy was meant to be a running back in the NFL. I swear to God, he was just amazing to watch run. And something had happened where he got burnt on 80% of his body before American Gladiators, and then this was his comeback. And I don't know. I used to love watching that show because over here we had the host was Mike Adamle.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
And oh God, what was the name of the other guy?
Jeff Harvey. Wait. They had Hawk Raymond, Larry Zonka.
Larry Zonka. That was my boy, Larry Zonka. The Zonk.
Yes, you had former Miami Dolphins perfect season fullback as the special color analyst. Who knew nothing of what was going on?
Oh, nothing at all. But here was the best part about it, because this is when Mike Adamle was still in amazing shape, and so he actually participated on one season. And you saw he was still all jacked up. And didn't let himself go from his years of playing college football, because he was actually a pretty standout college football player. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. It entertains me through. Oh, there's a head kick.
Yep.
Someone's getting pissed off.
Oh
shit!
Low kick. Oh,
fuck! Now you're just gonna piss off that young Mexican boy. Look at that half Nelson. What the fuck? This kid's been eating scorpion soup for 3 weeks for this fight. If you're gonna knock him down, you're gonna have to earn it, bitch.
This comes from the same land of where freaking that Winklevoss gym. I wonder if he did anything with that. All those freaking savages down there in Albuquerque.
Oh yeah, Winklevoss.
They got that one gym, yes, with freaking the one crack, and everyone else is straight killers except for Carlos Condit, who's at another gym because he's too hardcore for that place.
Well, wait, didn't Cowboy leave that gym too?
Cowboy left that gym too, yeah. But Carlos was never part of that gym.
Yeah, no, Carlos Condit's just a whole nother animal altogether. But I remember
back fist.
Oh, there's a spinning back fist. He's just leading into him now. He's like, all right, you can hit me all you want because I'm getting annoyed with this shit. I'm fucking done with this. The Japanese aren't paying me enough. And James froze again.
Oh,
No, James is back. There we go. James, you got to up your fucking service, bro.
I'm just sitting still. Yeah, I know. My internet service is great.
I don't think that's how it works.
I know.
You put that aerial down, you're not making any difference.
You need Prince Harry's fucking internet connection because he's moving, he's fine. There's no skip, no
yes,
lag,
I know. And he's trust me, I know. I've been yelling at AT&T this entire time. I wish I had other internet service so I could have a different channel.
Different hertz. That's what happens when there's universal health care. Everybody could get better internet connections.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
That, or I'm just bootlegging someone else's.
Don't let the facts get in the way of my story, okay, kid?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. So hold on. So who the fuck is going to be king now that fucking Prince Harry's out?
He still had his brother.
You can if you want. We'll write you.
Oh, Williams. Oh, you see, that's where I keep fucking up because Prince Harry's my favorite one because he's the maniac.
Yeah.
Like, he was the little fucking bastard when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's like, I really want...
Yes.
I wanted William to fuck up just so we could get King Harry. And just... Yeah. I wanted to see fucking, like, the Dark Ages come back and Harry just start beheading motherfuckers on the street because you knew he was going to do that.
Well, when the coronavirus takes over and we start getting zombies, then I'll actually decapitate people and I'll call myself the king if that'll make you feel better.
That'll absolutely make me feel better.
Will you be running to the Winchester while you do that?
Absolutely.
I just need you to steal me all the fucking sandwiches from Nando's, and I'll be happy.
I'll trade you Nando's for salted caramel Oreos.
Salted caramel? Do we have those here in the States?
Yes, we do not have them over here. That's the sole reason why I actually traveled to America for sugar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking Walmart sometimes has those salted caramel Oreos, yeah.
Yeah, and we have a sugar tax over here, so we have a sugar tax that basically screws us over and stops us from having drinks with sugar in that are of a certain size. They charge you more, and the candy you get charged more.
Yeah, but you get the real milk chocolate versions of the fucking Buenos and the fucking all those other wonderful gimmicks.
Yeah, but I just love sugar. So chocolate's different. Sugar.
Now, fucking, if I send you some salted caramel Oreos, it's fucking Scotland Yard's not going to come after me, are they?
I don't think they will, but I think I think the people in the airport, the TSA, they might have a problem. They tried to take my candy away last time I came back, and it got ugly. It got ugly.
Are you on the no-fly list now?
No, but I do have people watching me whenever I go through, and I do get worried. I'm a very paranoid person, mate.
So every time you go through, the next thing you know, those shoes are coming off, and they're like, "Why don't you have a seat right over here, huh?"
Fun fact: the last time I flew, I forgot to take my shoes off, and I got a little bit nervous after that. That was before head trauma, by the way.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, as a guy who in the summer turns very brown, I've learned a long time ago, whenever I fly, and James can co-sign this, shorts and a tank top. I don't care what season it is. Shorts and a tank top.
I've seen it.
It was literally the middle of winter, and I was going to New York. Shorts and a tank top. That's how I got
Of course,
away.
I asked him, I'm like, why are you in a shorts and a tank top? And then I get the line of,
brother, when you're brown when you're as brown skinned as me and your name is Jose Rodriguez, you're bound to get fucking pulled every time. And every time in line, I get randomly selected every time. Well, not anymore. I actually went through the whole process of going ahead and doing the pre-screen now. So I got my good boy paper, like if I want to go to Canada.
I wish I could use the good boy paper, but unfortunately my wife will still get randomly checked because, well, wheelchair.
Yeah, true. So you have that.
All right, boys.
Tag team match that I'm so excited to see. Our big boy Tom Burton, our angry young man, Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yes.
but no.
Look at that outfit he's wearing this time.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, and Japanese Elvis.
Yes.
Yes.
Japanese Elvis is in the house. Yeah, Nakano we call Japanese Elvis because he's had that pomp mullet for his whole entire career.
Yeah.
And here we go. My neighbor, my next door neighbor, the man who was the freestyle wrestling coach for Cody Rhodes in junior high.
No, this is Mark Fleming, dude. This isn't. No.
Oh
That's
no,
Mark
Fleming's the Thez kid, and
Yes,
and then the Gracie's favorite opponent.
So yes, Yoji Anjo.
Hold on. Let me tell my buddy something. Hey, go on Facebook right now, and you'll see what I'm doing. It's on Facebook Live, and I'll call you right afterwards. All right, brother?
Oh, okay, thanks, kid.
All right, peace.
Oh, he's wearing the wrestling singlet that freaking that Cody Rhodes' coach was wearing.
Yes, they just switched sides. That's what messed me up. He's known as Elvis. He's a little bit of a slow starter, absorbs punishment. Like Tom Burton, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Tommy
wild
Burton.
man.
Yeah, now Tom Burton, the wild man with the skullet. He's got that big old beer gut, but damn it. So you have to understand, the first couple of tapings, you realize they brought in a couple of Americans that their whole job was to get their asses beat morbidly. But Tom Burton is such a bad motherfucker. He said, yeah, that's not going to happen to me. And he showed up in some white Reebok sneakers that they cut some kick pads into and like a pair of like bicycle shorts. And he went in there and just used his bad man tactics to survive.
He was a great director.
Whoa! Is Burton svelte here? He looks more svelte.
I think this is yeah, he is. It looks like he was ready. He was ready this time. He was like, okay. Now Fleming was Lou Thesz's student, and I like Fleming's work. Actually, I wish he would have had more of a career, but I guess after UWFI, Lou Thez said, "You're done, kid," and that was it. You know what it is? It's not that Burton is thin. Oh yeah, he is thinner. Even his arms are.
Yes,
I guess this is off cycle.
Yes, this is off a bit, but yeah, he's laid off the big three and he's actually doing cardio.
Yeah, I think he traded the Mexican supplements this time, but he did not trade off those cut-in kick pads.
No, he did not.
We got the two hosses going at it. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
We got a Tilly, boys. We've got a Tilly.
We got a Donnybrook. Yes. Oh.
Oh.
There we go. Oh. There we go. Fleming is like, you are no longer the top guy. You're no longer the number 2 guy. I am. Oh, Fleming. Yeah, yes. Oh, this is what I love. This is the shit that gets me so hyped. Yeah, there you go, Tommy Burton. You show him those beer muscles, and Brad Reagan's training is ready to go.
This is Reagan's and Thez. This is all. These are 2 Thez guys.
Yes, it is. Scotty, you'll love this shit right here. Actually, Scotty might know about Mark Fleming because Scotty Beach is in here right now watching. Scotty Beach was actually his wrestling coach was none other than Ray Lloyd Glacier, and
yes,
he was in that area. So I'm wondering what he knows about Scott Ross because he might actually have some info on that. Not Scott Ross. Scott Ross was the guy. No, the fucking
Fry.
Cody's fucking coach.
Steve Fry.
What did they?
Fry.
Steve Fry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Steve Fry.
Steve Fry.
I don't know. I'm gonna make Scotty fucking introduce me to Ray Lloyd just so I can meet every wrestling coach from that area until I find fucking Fry so I can find out how good of a defense this actually works. Like literally, he went into the fight. And this was his fighting stance. This shit was the best.
Yes.
This was his blocking.
It was the best. And Anjo's just like, what? He didn't do too bad. He knew nothing on the ground, but he knew how to throw any human being known to man. Oh, Nakano's going for a thing. Oh,
yeah, Steve Day.
Excuse me, Steve Day.
Yeah. I'm gonna sue. So yeah, hold on. But yeah,
Sorry, Friday. We were close.
no. You listen.
He sat down on it.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, I thought he was he a PE teacher? I don't know what it was. It was something like that. Glacier did something in high school, in junior high or elementary school. Regardless, Scotty Beach is he has one of the greatest accolades of all time. He was one of Dusty Rhodes' original students in the Turnbuckle Wrestling Academy. So we got a little piece of history here. He was the physical education teacher for Scotty in middle school. That's what it was.
So he kind of had the whole Tracy Smothers in Knoxville thing going on.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, Scotty Beach right here. He was actually trained by Dusty Rhodes, and he's a damn good brother. If I've ever met a good brother in my life, holy shit!
Alrighty, so we have Nakano and Fleming locking up here. Fleming's going for a single.
I love that.
Nakano saying no.
Thumbs up, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got Dick Anjo coming in. He's all hot and
do you know the story of Yoshi Anjo by any chance, Harry?
I do not know.
Okay, so Yoji Anjo was one of the stars of this promotion, did a little bit of MMA.
Yeah.
And he decided he was going to challenge Rickson Gracie, the Uber Gracie, to a shoot fight, and he kept trying to call him out. Yeah. And then finally he showed up to Rickson Gracie's school. And if you ever wondered what that bloody picture is, that's our cover photo.
Yeah.
That is the end result after Rickson told everybody to leave the dojo and pretty much just annihilated Yoji Anjo when he came with the Japanese press. And as an apology for ever fucking with the Gracies, Yoji Anjo gave Rickson a legitimate ancient samurai helmet as an apology.
Yes, and Rickson still has that in Hawaii to this day.
Yes, he does. Oh yeah, that was an apology. That wasn't a gift. That was, I'm so sorry. Please don't beat my ass and have all your brothers and cousins and nephews beat my ass in between.
Yes, all 800 of them.
Here we go, Tommy Burton.
Oh
yes. Tommy Burton's like, I'm not going to be showed up. I'm the number 2 gaijin in this fucking promotion for a reason. I might not be on the Mexican supplements, but damn it, I'm just gonna hold the fucking ropes.
New Japan with a New Japan finish with a rope hold. Oh, heel. while wearing Steve Day's trunks. While wearing Steve Day's wrestling attire.
See, I wish this card had a young boy fight on it, just so Harry could get the full extent of what we're watching right now.
Oh yes,
the young boy fights.
They were literally doing New Japan young boy matches in this at the beginning. There would be the opening fights,
but the problem was they were just murdering each other because they were trying to get on the cards, and it was the best because you could tell like they were being locked in tiger cages and being fed pumpkin soup, getting slapped in the face every 5 seconds.
Oh, Fujiwara!
Gotta teach them somehow.
Exactly. Oh, show those beautiful kick pads that have a cut in the side so his cankle can get through.
That's right. Like I said, they cut him into some kick pads so he could wear his British Knights. Actually, no, I think those were the ruse pockets for your shoes.
Yes, those were definitely not the LA Knights.
No, those were the ruse. Back in the late 80s, an official sponsor for World Championship Wrestling was Ruse, which were these sneakers that literally had a little zipper pocket on the side so you could put like change or whatever in them. So brilliant. I like to bring it up.
I should have done that with the shoe that I started making.
What the fuck? Yeah.
3D printed shoe.
No shit. Is it comfortable?
Somewhat. I mean, I haven't completely finished it, but I stood around in it for a minute and it was pretty comfortable.
There you go. Now the real test is going to be like, that actually seems pretty cool. So you just 3D printed an entire fucking shoe.
Well, I did it in 2 pieces. I had to put it together, so it's got an ugly little line going down the middle of it.
Were those pumps?
Those were not pumps, Wayne Noon. Those were not pumps.
You gotta love it when the guy who's supposed to be the face of this whole fucking conglomeration is just this bristle prick. That's Wayne. I love you, Wayne. No, Wayne knows I love him to death. I was his drum tech for many a show.
Burton is like, no, I'm taking that arm with me.
Yes, he is. He's like, fuck this. You son of a bitch, and try to bring in another American, I'll kill all of you.
Yoshi Anjo said, Yoshi Anjo was an idiot. Oh.
I'm not going back to the States. Hey, Wayne, I was your drum tech, okay? You tell me someone else who helped you set up that shit. Granted, I couldn't play the drums to save my life. I figured out, like, the opening to Only by Anthrax, but that's about it.
Wayne likes to rewrite history to suit him, so...
No, actually, Wayne is pretty good about remembering the actual history of all the horrible things I've done in life, so...
And Nakano with the CTE special.
You can't kick Elvis, Japanese Elvis, in the face like that. How dare you? You fucked his pomp up. That's it. Nakano's ready to go.
Yeah, Nakano's ready to fight now. Oh, no. Yoshi Anjo's bringing the fire. Nope. And we got a German folks.
Germany! Jesus Christ. Watch it again in slow motion.
And Nakano has yeeted.
You whale. Oh.
I would say I get nervous.
And we have a Lariato.
We got a Lariato on it, yes.
I would say I get nervous every time I see a German, but then I'd be talking about my ex, not a suplex.
Oh, excellent. That's right. You do live that close to all the good Germans.
Yeah. This one was in Louisville, unfortunately.
It wasn't Louisville.
Yeah.
Yes. That Louisville.
Yeah.
Hell. Okay.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
And Nakano's ready to fight some more.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And we have a guillotine, folks.
Yes. I know it gets cold in Germany, but I didn't know that it was winter all year round over here.
Nakano is being a dick with a break butt.
God damn it. He fuck up my bullets. I just kick him in the face and I drop him on his head. Okay, maybe he just said fuck this wrestling shit after all that.
Head kick.
What a fucking jerk.
And Burton decided we want to get some of his too. Trying to get. Never mind. Yes! And we got inside armbar.
Holy shit. What a fucking finish. What a fucking finish. He fucking threw. Here we go. Goes through him. Powerbombed him. And what kind of armbar is that?
He's just doing an armbar. He's just doing
I shot a fucking powerbomb. I'm good to go.
Yep.
I shot a powerbomb. I fucking got it. I'm good.
Yes. And Nakano's in there waiting for some more.
What a big fucking group of fucking assholes. I love them. Oh, you fucking dicks.
Back compound.
It was.
Oh, that was ridiculous, that finish. See, that's amazing. The thing I love about AWF is the fact that you see little stuff like that. And here we go. Nobuhiko Takada versus Steve Cox in the main event.
Look at that.
That's fucking Scott if I've ever seen fucking Scott. Whenever there's an American jobber in Japan, I like to call him fucking Scott. It's fucking Scott. He's ready for action. No, he's not. No, he's not. Now
He's not ready. He has not been told. Okay, so also the inside thing is Takada never told the Gaijin that, hey, this is a shoot, not a work.
yeah, he would make him believe it was a shoot until they got in the ring. Scotty, actually, the more I look at that kind of looks like you. Steve Cox, USA, 34, 6'2", 256.
All Texas right there.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking Longhorn right there. Oh, he's so fucked. Oh god, he's so fucked. First time in the company and he's working fucking Takada. Oh yeah. This is not gonna be pretty. Oh god. So here we go. Noka Hikabu. Poor Steve Cox. Poor Steve Cox.
Oh, yes. Bad things are happening.
Tell me he pays for his funeral.
No. You don't understand. They literally just brought fucking Scott in just to have this happen to him. He's just like, wait, what the hell's happening? Why are you giving me rules, bro?
I know the rules, brother.
I know the rules, brother. I know how to lock up. It's okay. Well, shit. Okay. Hey, I'll shake your hand, whatever. I guess it's baby versus baby. We're good. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, brother, calm the fuck down. It's fucking work. Give him a fucking space. God damn, these Japanese work real hard. Oh, here we go. All right. I'll figure out. Wait, what am I doing with my hands right now? God damn. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. This is a weird little lockup. I can work with it. Oh, there we go. I'll go behind. Yeah, there you go, brother. I'll work with you. It's all good, brother. We got this. All right, brother. All right. Now get the headlock, brother. Oh, fuck. Oh, good shoe hold. All right, we'll work through this.
Slap to the back of the head.
Well, fuck, brother. Okay, so I guess you're the heel. No problem. All right. I've worked this before, baby. Then one turns heel. It's okay. Here we go. Let's go. Don't you know? I'm with the Von Erichs. It's okay. We got this right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Little hip toss.
Okay, brother, we'll work. See, I'll work with you, brother. I'll work with you. It's okay. He really has no fucking idea what he's in for right now. God.
He has no clue. It's about to be violence. It's about to be bad things happening.
That or maybe they were actually trying to pull Cox because he's got what looks like that's not like a freestyle singlet. That's a pro wrestler singlet. A pretty one. Oh, nope. Here we go. Never mind.
Nope. No.
Oh, fuck, brother. What are you doing, man? Hey, man, don't do that to me. I had Chris Adams try that on me one time, man, and I didn't appreciate that shit. All right, there we go. Work with me. Don't worry, we're just testing strength, brother. It's all good. Yep, there we go. Cool, brother. Just keep working around there. Hey, man, did you ever get to work with Sheik Alon A. Casey whenever he came over here? Good guy, real good guy. There we go. We'll work the headlock, brother. No, come on, let's just work the headlock here for a second, brother. We got the crowd. It's all right. We got him right where we want him. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're not going to do the head scissor? Okay. All right, we'll work to the feet. You're going to give me we'll do tackle, drop down, hip toss, brother. It'll be all right. Oh, okay. I guess I'll fucking work the arm bar here for a minute. We'll just stay down here. Hell yeah. Old school, brother. I like it. No need to blow ourselves up. All right. Here we go. See, I can work with you, brother. I'm working. It's all good. Calm down. Don't have to be so stiff. All right. I'll work around with you. All right, brother. Come on. Let's make our way up. Come on. We're losing them, brother. They're not popping. We got to get the crowd into it, man. We ain't going to get no rats if we don't get no pop. Okay. I thought I saw this arm bar one time before. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Here, don't worry, brother. I got you. Oh, I'll do that toe hold. I'll do that weird little oh, fuck, brother. Okay. Yeah, that was my mistake. No, I'll go around. Come on, brother. Just keep working with me here, please. Oh, shit. Fuck, brother. Are you guys going to cut in and help me here, or am I just going to be doing this the whole fucking time?
You're going good, man. I mean, what am I supposed to do here to help you? You're on a roll. What am I supposed to
All right.
I know when to sit back and stay quiet.
Here we go. All right.
I mean,
you're going to let me kick out? Where's the finish him. I'm trying to let the. I'm trying to kick out. Oh fuck, brother. Just
He's
fucking.
getting a bit adult now.
All right, we're good. Hold on, let me get my knee pad up, brother. There we go. Let me get these knee pads up. All right. Oh, thanks, brother. This referee's real helpful. Help me get my knee pads up. You know, you just don't get that kind of respect in the United States. That's why I like going to Japan to work. You know, they pick you up in the airport. They put you in nice hotels. You know, they feed you. They give you beer. You know, I don't smoke all the time, but, you know, after a couple of really delightful beers they got over there made of rice, I have me a cigarette or two. You know, sponsors pay for everything. You got the massages. I even bought a kimono last time I was here. I really enjoyed my time in Japan. Them people are really nice, and I really don't appreciate it.
I've heard about this Ribeiro thing. I need to go visit that place.
Oh, yeah, I got the jacket, man. I got the jacket. It was a lot of fun while I was there. You know, maybe next time I go on tour. Wait, why am I turning into Kevin Von Erich? Yeah, man. Next time I'm on tour, man, you know,
it's a great day for Texas.
Well, it was a great day for Texas. It really was. You know, my brothers were gone. My dad was sick, you know, and I just wanted to go to jail. So I got a gun. And I figured if I stole a gun, it's a quick way to go to jail. So I walk into this gun shop. I pick up a shotgun. I stuff it in my pants. And as I'm going out the door, I say to the owner, "Hey, man, you got a problem? You got something to say?" And the store owner says, "I love you, Kevin." And he let me walk out the door. I immediately started crying the minute I walked out that door. And then I came back in and I said, "I love you too." And I put the gun on the counter.
We got a toehold.
Texas. Oh, fuck, brother. Why you twisted my foot like that? Fuck, brother.
You know, and now I just do a bunch of promos for wrestling in Israel because, you know, those are the chosen people. And
hey, man, you don't know what it's like until you've taken a flight from Israel to Bangkok for only $26.
For $26.
That's his commercial.
And what I did in Bangkok is none of your damn business.
Hey, I ain't never saying shit like that about Kevin. You could get your ass kicked for that. All right, Kevin Von Erich is a fucking man's man. He's got two of the beautiful sons I've ever met in my life. Okay? Fuck you, James. How's that sound? All right? Don't you fucking get me in trouble with that shit. I have to still meet his son somewhere at a fucking show. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck, brother.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I just had to make the obvious Thailand joke. My bad.
Oh, God. Fuck you, okay? I'm going to have to meet those two fucking monsters.
They are monsters.
Oh, it's ridiculous how fucking huge they are. And they're trained by their daddy, so they don't fucking... never mind.
No.
You know what? You don't have to make me say... God bless the Von Erichs. That's all I'm saying. Back to the action.
No, we got these to the thigh.
Shit. Here we go. We're going home. We're going fucking home.
Yep, and we're home.
We're home. There it was. There was the shoot. Fuck. Don't you repeat that line. Don't repeat that. Look at that armbar. God damn, bro. I thought it was supposed to be a work, brother. Why are you going in there and snapping my arm like that? Shit. The fuck kind of rascal shit was that? Oh, look who's in Takada's corner.
Yeah. You see the guy who's picking him up? Some no-name kid with a bunch of sweat on his back. The death of all.
See who that?
Yes.
So what you just missed, the one helping him up, the young boy, was none other than
Kazushi Sakuraba
and
Tamura.
Yes.
Two absolute freaking monsters in Japan.
Oh, wait, are we getting a bonus?
Whoa.
Yes.
We're getting bonus. Yes.
We're getting bonus footage tonight, folks. Oh, shit. It's going down. Why didn't you tell me this was going here?
I had no idea. I only watched it for the card.
Listen to me.
Get the special.
You better put that fucking title up there now. We got Tamura and we got Yamazaki, folks. Yes, it's going fucking down in Yokohama tonight.
Now, this is what I fully expect to give me tonight's nightmares.
And there's the hotness Takayama.
You have no idea.
Mark Silva. Oh, wait, is this a battle royal?
Whoa, is this? Oh my God, it's a battle royal.
Right? Yes.
This is a battle royal.
We're getting a fucking Japanese battle royal. Okay, for those of you who don't know the rules of the Japanese Battle Royal, the only way to win is to pin. Oh no! Wait, what the fuck?
Ah, that's the
They
next time.
teased.
What a fucking bunch of cock teasers! Fuck that. We need bonus footage. We need bonus footage, and I got the bonus footage for tonight. Hold on. I thought we were about to see a fucking All Japan style Royal Road Battle Royal. I'm finding it for you right now, James. Hold on. Let me find it. All Japan Battle Royal. I'm gonna tell you which one.
Hold
on.
Okay, All Japan Battle Royal.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you which one. Let me get a good one here that'll entertain all of us en masse.
The Roy Lucier one. All these are Roy Lucier. Shout out to the 100% Rudo himself.
Yes. You know what? Let's go with the 96 All Japan Battle Royal. The New Year's Battle Royal. Yeah, Roy Lucier posted that one. That one's going to have Kobashi and Kawada and everybody. Although the May 17th one, that May 17th one, I'm seeing some Bulldogs.
Which one do you want?
Let's go ahead and go with, 95 Battle Royal. There we go. That's going to be a fun one. Well, full screen it, damn it.
You can't hear it, can you?
No, we can't hear shit. No, there we go. So here we go.
Oh my God, was that Masato Tanaka?
Yeah.
It's Dan Hansen and the Patriot.
And Johnny Ace. Hey, man.
there's Giant Baba.
Giant Baba getting helped out by two fucking young boys because he's going to get his shit in. All right. I'm trying to see who all it is in it, but it's such a small screen. No, we're not going to make Harry stay up anymore later. There's Kawada.
There's Kawada.
It's 2 a.m. That's late enough.
There's the King of Fuck You style in there. We'll talk about the angry
Giant Baba, the God.
Yes.
The best is I used to watch the All Japan TV show episodes when I used to tape trade, and you'd hear Baba on commentary. So, you'd hear the one announcer just going crazy, like, "Oh, we got a big match. We got a big match." Also, Baba would come in with big match. It's like you don't understand a word he's saying.
Here
we go.
There we got machine gun choppers.
Automatically right off the gate. Oh, shit. Hansen taking the bump for Kawada. Hansen wants out early. Here we go.
Yes, and now he's out.
And now he's out. That's how this works.
Yeah, they don't throw him off the top rope. They actually have to pin them.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Wait, what's Hansen playing dead? Yes. Hansen's out cold, so I guess this was the start of the Hansen. Oh, Jun Akiyama's gone.
Yes.
Exploder! Back when he was a junior heavyweight. Oh,
we
body
got a body slam.
Yes. Next.
No, we got a kick out.
Oh, I'll be damned, a kick out. Usually everybody jumps on top of whoever's getting pinned. There's Gary Albright.
Yes. With Kawada.
Yes. Oh, shit. Albright wants out. He's like, fuck this.
Oh, no.
Nobody taters me. You understand me, boy? Nobody gonna tater me, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking get you, you cocksucker. You ever see that clip? Where Stan Hansen says nobody taters me, and he just goes wild and starts attacking like everybody.
Did you see that video? Did you see the video I sent you of him and freaking oh God, who was that? That was doing the freaking rock paper scissors fight. Like
yes, I did see that.
Yeah. Ricky Choshu, that's what it was. It was Choshu and him freaking.
Here we go. Stan Hansen out. And this is Prime Hansen. This is like right before. This is right after he took out Vader's eye in a match.
Oh yes, that was great.
Who needs to?
Yeah, because this is right before Del Wilkes. This is like one of the final tours before Del Wilkes left to go to the WWE.
Yes.
The more I'm thinking about this, I just remember they were pushing Del Wilkes pretty hard. You see, I hate this how they're filming this. I want to see some close-ups of who's in the ring so I know who everybody is. Okay, we got Misawa. We got. Try to see who else is in here. I'm trying
There's
to figure out who they
Kobashi. There's Kobashi chopping the shit out of Johnny Ace.
Yes. Yeah, man, we're doing 30-minute finishes. There's Takayama's tag team partner.
Yes, there was Taruya.
Yep. There we go.
Kawada's beating the shit out of
American Eagle. Do you know who American Eagle is?
No.
American Eagle was the Renegade in WCW.
Ah, speaking of that, freaking Wayne was bringing him up earlier today, so that just makes more fitting that he's in this.
Who, Renegade?
Yes, because what I said,
Yeah. I caught that. See, I like watching all the young boys outside in their jumpsuits trying to figure out which one is which for down the road.
Yes, because they're most of them are stars now.
Yes. Okay, here we go. And Stan Hansen's back out there with Kawada again. I love Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen's legitimately one of my favorites. Just a fucking madman. Come out, 10-pound cowbell, grabbing anything.
And Johnny Ace is out. Or no, is that Barry Windham or is that Johnny Ace?
No, that is not. That is Bobby Duncombe Jr.
Oh, okay. And the young boy's getting the fuck out of the way.
Oh, you're goddamn right there. Yeah, there's Johnny Ace. He's still in the match. It was Bobby Duncombe Jr. who got eliminated.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's Bobby Duncombe Jr. right there. Isn't it? Or is that Johnny Ace? I don't know. Fuck him. We'll find out in a minute if we get a close-up.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's Johnny Ace, actually, the more I look at it. Oh, there's a roll-up, and he's gone. Yep. Bye-bye, Renegade.
Oh, hey, we got Wilkes, Johnny Ace. Is that Honda over there?
Yeah, that's Honda.
Yeah.
That's Honda when he didn't have the singlet. He just had the shorts. Then he got it made into a singlet. Wait, who is that?
I have no idea.
Fucking ponytail. Oh, that's his brother. That's Renegade's brother. He wrestled as the Desperado in WCW.
Oh, God. Oh, Lorenzo Lamas, eat your heart out.
Yes, he was the Desperado. That's when the Patriot had all three members, yeah.
Yes.
So that would be Desperado, and he's out.
Oh, look at Kenza Kobashi having to choose sides. You choose.
I choose the legends. Oh, so he's not out. So we have Johnny Ace. We have fucking Desperado, and we have the Patriot.
Yes.
Don't you ever make fun of Terry for music like that, you bastard. I just want Stan Hansen to come back out one more time. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he takes the chop.
I'm just going to control her.
Is that what fucked his voice up?
Get ready. Oh,
here we go. Yeah, I think I want to go work in the office. Done taking chops.
Is that what made his voice like that?
Yes,
probably.
Absolutely.
What the hell's going on with the chat today?
You know it. Hey, you know what? I don't care. They're being active. I will show them, even though it's mostly just Wayne deciding he wants to interject.
Well, at least we had Scotty and a couple of them.
Yes, we did get Scotty.
Oddly shaped head of giant Baba.
Yes.
It's like, oh, go ahead, pin me. It's okay.
I want to get out of here. I don't want to get up.
I'm tired of this. I own the fucking company. I don't want to fucking do this no more. Oh, wait, no. Is Baba out?
Yes, I think so. No. Oh, Kobachi's trying to get him some.
No, I guess Baba's done.
Yeah.
I I don't want to
Run
wrestle
away.
you. Don't get away from me.
And Johnny Ace is now out.
I'm sure he'll come in.
No, it's a reversal.
Oh,
No,
they screwed Kobashi. How dare
no,
you?
they screwed Kenta Kobashi.
How fucking dare you, assholes? You all get burning hammered now. All of you. Each and
Everyone.
every one of you get burning hammered.
You're all fucking going down.
Oh. Who is that running around in that looks like
That was Reed's tag team partner in All Japan. He's a legend. Oh fuck, what's his name? Damn it! Oh god, I'm a fucking prick if I don't know who that is. That's oh fuck
Oh, pylon.
god damn it what the hell is his name? I'm such a fucking prick.
you are. Oh, and now the heels go do heel things because they're the Americans.
He fucking teamed with Reed in Japan. God damn it! What was his name?
His name is Long Distance Runner.
No, you see, this is gonna drive me nuts now because I don't remember his name.
Oh, and the Desperado is gone.
Yes, he is. What the hell was that guy's name? Reed told me it a bunch of times, and I actually know him. He does a lot of the comedy matches over there.
It's not Dino.
Fuchi.
Okay.
Masanabu Fuchi. So here we go. We're down to the last two. The American. Shoulder tackle doesn't take him down.
Oh. He's getting ready. Oh.
No.
And we got a backdrop.
Oh, Lariat.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh, here we go. The big finish. The Uncle Slam. Boom. 2.
And
3.
the American wins.
The Patriot wins the New Year Battle Royal for All Japan. Hooray for Del Wilkes.
Yes. The finishing blow.
Boom.
And
I've actually
Honda.
met Del Wilkes a few times now. He actually lives in South Carolina these days. He came through to a couple shows. He hasn't wrestled, but he's been at a couple.
So, Harry, what did you think of that?
My head is still trying to process what's going on today. But I don't know anymore. I couldn't really speak English at the beginning of this, and right now I don't know anymore.
And that's really bad coming from you're the guys who invented the bloody thing. So, we're the ones that are just doing really terrible jobs of trying to speak it.
We're just being horrible Yanks.
We are terrible.
So Harry, just to get a few questions out of the way, like, do you still go to wrestling shows in England, or what's going on with that whole scene? Because I heard it's kind of a little in shambles these days.
Funny thing is, I've only ever gone to one show over here. The majority of my shows have been when I've actually come to America. The one show I actually went to was when I was 10. It's a place called LDN, and they generally tour sort of the South around here.
Yeah, I know LDN. I know the LDN. 2 of my friends actually have wrestled for LDN because they still run to this day. Yeah. Dude, they run in castles.
Awesome.
Like, some of the venues are literally fucking old English castles and shit. I've seen like snaps from it and stuff. Yeah. They actually do 2 tours at the same time now. And one half goes south. I think the other half goes north or west or something like that.
Yeah.
But I just remember like a couple years ago, I really started getting into that British independent scene because you guys had like a bunch of promotions and
It was really good, and then it kind of just went downhill real fast.
Well, yeah, they kind of when WWE brought their little NXT UK thing over here, I think everyone sort of just lay down and say, "Okay, cool, it's time to give up." And some of them went and worked with them.
The NXT shows?
What's that?
Have you been to any of the NXT shows over there?
No. The only NXT I've ever been to was there was an NXT on WrestleMania weekend, I think 2015. That's the only one I've ever gone to, but never one of our NXT ones. No.
Wait, which was 2015? Where was that one at?
California.
That was San Jose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was in my hometown.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh really?
My home.
San
Jose, California.
So you come to the States a lot to see shows. Do you have any plans to come to the States for this year's Mania or anything?
Planning on it. I mean, I haven't been back in about 2 years since some drama kicked off with a certain former OVW manager. I haven't been back. But no, I'm looking at it. I'm not a fan of flying. Really hate flying, but I'm definitely exploring plans. My dear friend Matt Tremont and his wife have got a company, H2O, in New Jersey.
Yep.
I've been saying that I'll go see their stuff a few times now, and I've never actually gone through with it. But now I'm looking to go back and actually see their stuff. I've got a few other.
That's definitely going to be a way quicker flight than flying to San Jose, California.
That trip, I took about 9 flights, and I tell you, I wanted to kill myself at the end of it because I hate flying.
Did you actually fly into San Jose, or did you actually fly into San Francisco? Because San Jose's airport is a bit janky, to say the best. Even I don't fly in there, and I'm from there.
I can't remember because I don't even remember how I got from the airport to the hotel I was at. Was just in the middle of nowhere. It was Econo Lodge. It was in the middle of nowhere, and it shut down now. It's shut down now.
Yeah, because that area where the airport is, everywhere is kind of what's the best way to put this? Bad.
Oh, it was quite a way away from the airport, though. I think, because I'm big on walking. Like I don't drive. I walk everywhere. It's kind of peaceful.
Yeah, but you cheat. You're from England where there's sidewalks everywhere. Here in the States, we have a bad tendency if it's not New York or like the inner city.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately, San Jose can accompany like 50 square miles of land between mountains and hills and more mountains and more hills. So
somehow I made it from my hotel back to the airport by walking. So don't know how I did it, but I made that.
And you didn't get shot? That's kind of amazing.
See, at least with this Tampa Mania, if you fly into Tampa, you're not too far from everything you need to be at.
Okay.
Yeah. San Jose is a bit of a different animal. I could have warned you about that.
Tampa's a smaller city in the sense of everything's kind of in one of two areas, and if you fuck up, you'll just wind up in Orlando. So you'll be all right.
Yeah. If you keep walking for an hour, you'll hit Orlando, and then you see Disney World. You know you went too far. Go back.
Yeah. As soon as you start seeing the mouse, you know you've gone too far.
Yeah.
When everything goes from Bubba and Hogan to Mickey Mouse, you know you've gone too far.
Well,
actually, there's a Hulk Hogan store in Orlando, so I don't want to hear that.
Oh, they did open. They did open one in Orlando after Mania week.
They did
the week of Mania.
Yes,
but yeah. Well, if you're in Tampa, you need to let me know, Harry, because there's a good chance I may be there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and we'll go have a drink.
Absolutely.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's a likely instance, I'll tell you that, but yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, well, like I said, just let us know what's going on with you in the future. We'd love to have you back another time to do another one of these.
Absolutely.
I'm all for it. You may scar me for life again.
We haven't even tried yet.
But I'm going to be on the lookout for those salted caramel Oreos And if I find some, I'll get your address from you, and I'll send you some over, brother.
I know where I know there were some salted caramel Hershey Kisses, but I never saw the salted caramel Oreos.
Well, sadly, that was another thing that was introduced to me in Louisville. So yeah, I know it's elsewhere as well, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that one I knew. That one I got from Pennsylvania. So don't blame that one. Don't put that evil on us, okay? All right. I only live about 5 hours from Louisville, so I get all the stuff they get there, and I don't have to deal with Louisville.
You get all the luck and none of the dirt.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, I think we've wasted everyone a perfectly good hour and a half of everybody's time. So for Harry, you want to send us out?
Do you have some sort of close that you wish for me to?
Absolutely not.
We just want plug whatever you got, brother. There's got to be something you're doing, even though you retired from podcasting technically.
Well, if you want to follow me on social media or YouTube or anything like that in between any of my naps, because I do enjoy sleeping. I have medication which helps me sleep a lot of the time, and I enjoy it. But if you want to follow me and maybe you want to get a 3D print, I've been making money off of this stuff since October, even though I've had the printer for about a year, then you can find me at The Great HB on all good social media platforms, or TGHB 3D. And if you don't remember any of that, well,
James, why don't you put it up on the screen so they can see that?
That's the wonders of having someone to actually do the work, because when I was doing my podcasts, I didn't do it. No. But yeah, The Great HB, TGHB 3D, you'll quite easily find me. And, well, if you don't, hey, it's no real loss. I'm probably taking.
Well, we're going to make a screen cap of this and make it the actual gimmick.
Yes.
So everybody knows to go to that right there and see this man right here. Help him out. Help him 3D print, because I'm going to have him start 3D printing me some Jordans here in the very near future. I need the flues, Harry. I need the flues.
I'll do my best. And that's about it. And when I have the sugar to send me back into the ability of being a hyperactive child at the age of 30, then I will come back eventually and say some funny things and say some stupid things, which will give these two fine gentlemen the chance to say funny things at my expense.
Oh, don't worry. I say them all the time anyway. You know what I just fucking realized? You and James look a lot alike. Holy shit. Wow.
I have to shave tomorrow, so I think that's freaking hilarious.
Shit, James,
I just shaved before I came on here, so.
Well, no, the question is, hold on, what's going on up here? You got long hair? Are you bald? What's happening?
No, he's bald.
Let me see. Oh, shit, it is James. James, you need to shave your head. You need to clean shave your face and shave your head. God damn it, this is your fucking doppelganger. Holy shit.
I am actually Earth 2, James.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you are Earth 2 British James. Fantastic.
So instead of having the Canadian father, it's just full on British. Got it.
Had we done this about a week ago, I had the full on beard that I had grown for 2 years, and my hair was a little bit out there, so it would have been.
So why did you shave it off?
Because I had someone scan me to actually make an action figure on the printer. So it was a lot easier to have my actual face than the full beard.
Oh, and then they're just going to put the beard on it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. That's crazy. I didn't realize how much you and James looked exactly fucking alike in the face. That is fucking terrifying. I got to go. So, for James, for Prince Harry, the great Harry Barnett, and for me, what an evening, wonderful evening got awry. Have a good night.